Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. Mateus. And he's managed to get free. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gakpo puts his foot on the gas. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is... goes for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gerrard. Looking to play him in. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now this... Bernardo Silva! Sensational from Bernardo Silva! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even...
And Messi! Roberto Carlos. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Dink through, and this is Bernardo Silva. Howson tries to clear. Great vision. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gerrard. Oh, Rui Costa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rui Costa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Now it's Mohamed Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Shot could be on. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found a way through. And this is Lewandowski. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Gerrard. Oh, super find. And he's picked it up out wide. Now what about this cross? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's had a shot! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Yamal. Messi. Carvajal. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gakpo. Oh, look at the space here. Kökçü's cross. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. The less said about that pass, the better.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Mateus. Yamal. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. So we've reached the hour mark.
61,052.
And it's Gerrard. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Gerrard. Rui Costa is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's an imaginative pass. Mateus. So what can they make of this? Howson cuts out the pass. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. Gerrard. And Mateus. He's in a great position here. Kökçü, who does have an assist to his name. Adams spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Adams. Now it's Yamal. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mohamed Salah. 75 minutes played. Gerrard. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Rui Costa has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice looking ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looks a good ball through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Foot in. Messi. That has been slung wide. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a sharp pass. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.